asked what your go-to snack is. We had some interesting answers here and some you might normally expect. Rose City Style said cheese. Miner 60 loves dried fruit. Fairly healthy snacks so far. Mary N Create potato sticks or frozen blueberries. I do have questions. The potato sticks I get, like the Andy Cap, like the sort of like potatoes, that I get. The frozen blueberries, are you thawing those or are you just eating them frozen? Like they're little mini popsicles? I'm into it. Jenny W22 snack is strawberry shortcake rolls. Can't get enough of them. I get it. We all have a snack food. For me right now, it's Welch's Fruit Snacks. I can't. I have a few packages, the little packs. I have a couple of those every day. I try to drink a ton of water with it, so it helps fill me up. But, you know, it's tough to resist the siren call of the snacks that we love. Hannah Martin, by the way, speaking of snacks, loves Hershey Kisses. Arball USC loves M&M's. Jeff Keys, liverwurst. I also have questions. I don't want to yuck your yum, but I don't think of that as a normal thing people would have as a snack. But I'm glad that you do. That's a very, like, to me, I remember that being more of a meal, liverwurst. But the fact that you love it as a snack, fantastic. Marketing Pro Ames loves tomatoes, maybe a little grape tomatoes or tomato slices. Those are great snacks. Or cucumbers. Cucumbers sliced, maybe a little salt on there. That's a good time. We got Com4T Ruffles or Cheez-Its, two of my favorites. Kirk Hat says, I used to love Doritos, but now I make pork rind puppy chow with peanut butter and chocolate. Too many questions to ask, so let's just move on. Folks, you deserve a little something nice. So enjoy this treats and snacks edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. If you've got food on the brain, you're going to do very well as you play for the grand prize, which is a question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Here's how it works. If you win the game today, yes, you will get your share of that grand prize, but all the bonus SB that you earned along the way will get added on top of that amount automatically. If you don't win the grand prize, you can still pick up the bonus SB, but you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. It is as simple as clicking a button that appears on the screen once the game is ended, so do not leave early. Here's another reason not to leave early. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. Now, there are 2 ways to rejoin. One of them is using SB, the other is with a free rejoin, and if you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins just by watching videos. It's that simple. So keep playing throughout the game and then check out a video or 2 when you're done and get a free rejoin to use in the future. Finally, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are our winners from Thursday. Congratulations to them. They have been credited already. Well done to them. And I know you want to see your name up there. If you're not seeing it right now, if you haven't seen it yet, you're hopeful that someday it will be you. And I'm here to cheer you on and to tell you and encourage you. All right, folks, let's get this show on the road. Treats and snacks coming your way. Here is question number. Is it Hostess apple pie, Twinkie, or chocolate chip cookie? Which of those has a cream filling? Famously, if you follow us on Twitter, this was our 10 a.m. Pacific time tweet. In addition to having a cream filling, they're extremely shelf-stable, and although they don't last as long as the rumors would have you think, Twinkies can go stale. I hate to tell you that. I thought it was 25 days. Somebody else said 45 days. It's not measured in years. I can tell you that for sure. Twinkies is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. So right off the bat, with a couple of rejoins, we're over 15,200 people in grand prize contention. And for everybody else, just the few hundred others of you, you can get a bonus SB now for every question you get right. That's what all of you can do. Let's start that off right now with question number 2. Which of the following foods is not in a traditional trail mix? Is it tomato sauce, peanuts, or raisins? Which of those would you not find in a traditional trail mix? When you're out camping or you're on a hike, trail mix can give you the proteins and sugars that you need to fuel your body. At home, they're a nice pick-me-up, or at work too. I used to have trail mix at work all the time, and it's easy to eat. You can just use your hands because there's no tomato sauce in it. That would make it too messy. Tomato sauce is the answer. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. Yeah, the little trail mix sleeves. I would eat those sometimes, a little pick-me-up. I would make my own trail mix. Folks, you have too much information. Let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of these cheddar-flavored crackers are typically sold in a red box? Is it Townhouse, Premium Saltines, or Cheez-Its? Which of those comes normally? Some varieties, like the lower calorie, will come say, you know what? You do you. History lesson with each one. And the history of this is that 94% of you got it right. Well done. And of the 6% of you that did not get it right, pretty much everybody able to rejoin. Most of those people doing it for free because of all those free rejoins you have, maybe from Second Chance Week last week. All right, let's move on to question number 4 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Cornetto, Magnum, and Breyers are all brands of what treat? Is it biscuits, ice cream, or pastry? Cornetto, Magnum, and Breyers are all brands of what treat? Tried to reach our friends across the pond with that one. Cornetto is popular in England and featured heavily in Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg's trilogy of genre send-ups. During the summer, pick whichever of these ice creams is your favorite and enjoy a refreshing treat. They're all kinds of ice cream, of course. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. And you are snacking on these questions. Well done. We can just move right on now to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of these treats are typically kept in the freezer? Is it Otter Pops, Ring Pops, or Blow Pops? Which of those is normally a freezer stored treat? When I worked as a camp counselor, this was a popular treat with the kids, which is very simple to serve and to eat. You just cut the top off of a plastic sleeve that is filled with flavored sugar water that has been frozen, and boom, the kids are enjoying Otter Pops. Otter Pops is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. Blow Pops are the lollipops with the Charms gum in the center, and then the Ring Pops are the lollipops that look like they look giant. The lollipop part is like a giant gem top of a plastic ring that you can enjoy. But yes, they can be called Freeze Pops, Flavor Ice, Otter Pops, but only that one of these 3 is something you normally store in the freezer. Of the 8% of you that got eliminated, almost 90% of you able to rejoin. We still have over 14,500 people in grand prize contention, and we're halfway done this game. Let's move on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In the classic snack Ants on a Log, what stands in as the log? Is it a hot dog, celery, or a stick? Ants on a log. I didn't see anybody put that as their favorite treat, but somebody must love it. Instead of keeping chips or cookies in place as the default after-school snack, you could do a little something healthier, like some peanut butter and raisins on a stalk of celery instead. That's Ants on a Log. Celery is the log. 78%. I'm sure there are some people who do a version of this with a hot dog where you maybe cut it open, you slit it open, put peanut butter on there, and then put some ants on it. I don't know how that would taste, but I don't want to yuck your yum. Of the 22% of you that got eliminated, over 2/3 of you able to rejoin. And we are moving on to question number 7 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Samosas are a treat commonly associated with which country? Canada, America, or India? Samosas. Savory treat. A deep-fried, savory pastry filled with spiced potatoes and peas sounds like the kind of comfort food that will remind you of home, and it is very popular around parts of Asia, specifically India. That's probably most of you would have had one if you'd gone to an Indian restaurant. 67% of you knew that India was the answer. The rest of you did not get that. We're kind of evenly split between Canada and America. But of the third of you that got eliminated on that one, we're getting about 3/4 of you right back in. At this point in the game, on question number 8, we have over 12,000 people in grand prize contention. That is impressive. Let's go to question number 8 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Geno's and Totino's are both brands of what kind of rolls? Are they pizza rolls, cinnamon rolls, or garlic rolls? Geno's and Totino's. They rhyme. Isn't that neato? That does not rhyme. The 1960s were a time of innovation in food, from the strides made in computers to putting someone on the moon to, of course, the most important innovation, the food one. The introduction of pizza rolls in 1968. They're both kinds of pizza rolls. Totino's and Geno's. You all love the pizza rolls. They're so good. And we all burn our mouth on the first bite because we just can't wait to eat them. All right, second to last question coming your way, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Uncrustables turn what classic sandwich into a frozen snack? Is it peanut butter and jelly, grilled cheese, or Monte Cristo? Uncrustables. Do you know them? NFL superstar Travis Kelce has admitted that Uncrustables are his go-to fuel during halftimes at games, and why not? A couple PB&J sandwiches might be just the boost that he needs, and you can't argue with the results either. 11,666 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But first, a quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. But of course, second, the secret sauce of this app is that more ways to earn button. You're going to find it in multiple places too. Here's why you want to click on it. Number 1, it gives you the opportunity to install and play other games to earn SB on your phone. And also, it is the home of our daily Tapjoy wall. I added the daily, and the reason why is I think it's something you should be doing every single day. Quick, easy to complete offers that will check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. All of the ways that I just mentioned will earn you SB towards your daily goal. But of course, there's another reason to do it right now. The Splash Clash Team Challenge is live and running through Sunday. So it just started. It means there's plenty of time for you to get involved. You can join a team, and then you earn points for your team as you earn SB for yourself in a variety of ways, including playing the games in this app. Different ways to earn are with different amounts of points to your team. Contribute at least 500 points to your team before the challenge ends at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday, August 10th, and you'll receive a gift card discount that gets bigger based on how well your team finishes. For example, if your team wins, you will get a 300 SB discount on your next gift card. That means you can get a $5 gift card for just 200 SB. Get involved after the game. Help your team grow its points total. You can do it. You're doing it right now if you walk away with SB from this game. If you do it through the Daily Trivia Challenge, Daily Tapjoy, earning from the games you can install in this game, they all will earn you Boku points. I have contributed all the team points I need through Tapjoy. I've done it before. And in case you're wondering, well, what do the scores look like right now? I'd be happy to tell you. I took this picture maybe about 25 minutes ago. Here's where it stood. The Wave Warriors in front, but not by too much. Flamingo Fury, who's in last place, is only down by like 116,000 points. That is nothing at this point. In fact, less than that. And we're bunched up right here. The Boogie Battlers are right behind the Wave Warriors. Beach Brawlers are going to be catching up too. This could flip-flop and switch all week long. So go, get involved, have fun, enjoy chatting with other members of your team. They will give you tips on things that are doing well for them that might help you out. And not only will you be earning points for your team, but like I said, you'll be earning SB for yourself. And that is the way to be. Check it out after the game. We're going to have a link available for you to go join immediately. All right, folks. We have 11,776 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Got almost 16,000 of you who have stuck around to the end, and one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer our final question. Here is question number 10. The brand Mentos refers to themselves by what nickname? Refreshment tablets, the Fresh Maker, or handheld cool? Mentos. We ask about that a lot. Missy, happy 43rd birthday to your daughter tomorrow. Like we mentioned last week, apparently sneaking into a limo and then to a movie premiere is what happens when you pop the Fresh Maker into your mouth. Mentos, the Fresh Maker. 10,522 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. We call that a dominant win, my friends. Let's just meet a few of these grand prize winners and say hello to them. Each of you taking home 10 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Rooks Evan 1, you are a winner. Saturn's Kins, congratulations. Diego DiMucci, congratulations. Big Boomsy 5, congratulations. Sweet Dog 5277, congratulations. And Ellen Rose, congratulations to you. To all of our grand prize winners, really, and congratulations to all of you who claimed your bonus SB. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. That's all I got for you, but we'll see you tomorrow for our Tuesday game and have a good time then. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we'll see you then, my friends.